The temperature in this arena just dropped, which means the captain is here. Only in WWE will you get a match not just between athletes, but between opposing supernatural forces.
There's been a dark force that's always played a part in the WWE Universe, and I think we're seeing a battle for that power tonight.
I don't know if either Asuka or Cap can eventually wield the power, but I know it can only be one of them. Oh man, what a boot. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
Asuka certainly being tested here.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
DDT!
Go behind.
German 9!
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Setting foot in the ring now. Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring. Oh, double knee face buster.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Set up in the corner of the ring. Evil to reverse. And a in the face.
See ya.
Big four.
Attempt to strike here, but Asuka counters with the spin kick.
She's invoking the soul siphon.
If Cap's got her in her grasp, there's no hope for Asuka now.
Wait, is Asuka trying to fight it?
Asuka's doing more than fighting it. She's using the same power against her.
Is this really happening?
Get on board, Saxton. The real question is, who's more powerful?
And Asuka's down.
Asuka was foolish to try something that Cap has already perfected.
Does that even count as a pin? She's not even touching Asuka.
I guess it counted because it's over.
You know, that's not the spirit of the rule.
Neither is floating an opponent during a match.
Michael, back me up here.
Guys, when you've been around here as long as I have, you learn not to question these things.
Oh my, they're both down.
Is this even something medical can help with?
If I were them, I'd stay far away from whatever's happening.
Look who decided to wake up.
Where am I?
Trainer's room. You passed out in the ring.
I don't understand. I defeated Asuka. All of the amulet's power that escaped should have come back to me.
That's what I was trying to tell you. The amulet didn't disappear because its power was going to you and Asuka. It disappeared because you both had fed it enough to unleash the creature.
What?
That's where the power is now. Haven't you noticed?
I have felt a bit weaker lately.
You were only a vessel. a way for the creature to rebuild its strength until it was ready to break free. Now, you know how sometimes people have to fight their metaphorical demons in this business? I think this time, you might have to fight yours. Literally. That is, if you can.
I'm ready. I actually feel more like myself than I have in a long time.
I hope so. I don't think you'll have all the powers you've been using lately to take this on. You'll need to draw on everything else you've got inside you to defeat the darkness you unleashed.
Cap is here, and she looks like her old self. My God, are we really seeing this?
And from the other side of darkness, the manifestation!
This is not what I signed up for in any way, shape, or form.
That abomination should not exist in the WWE Universe. Yet, here we are. Believe your eyes. That manifestation of evil is real, and this fight is happening. I thought we had seen it all, but now this? Do we really have to stay and call this match?
They say the safest place to be during a creepy supernatural match is right at ringside.
Who says that, Cole?
I just made it up. Make Byron feel better. Did it work?
Nope. So much damage inflicted.
Ah, shot to the back.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Momentum's breaking away from her.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst. Oh! Rolling elbow.
Woo-wee.
Big forearm.
Stops the kick.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
She did her homework there.
Sits down. What a driver.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Momentum now on her side. She's fighting hard and reaping the rewards. Go behind.
German!
9!
That was a massive suplex. There's core strength, and then there's what we just saw.
Jarring impact. Oh, that hurt to the spine. Picking the spot. Fist to the skull.
Is it enough? The cover! 2!
Well, we don't really know what that was, but it's over.
It's looking like not only a victory, but the beginning of a new chapter for the Cap.
And maybe the end of an old one? That was a different woman in the ring than we've seen the past few weeks.
What now?
It's gone.
And I thought I had no clue what was going on before. You know what? I give up.
How are you feeling? Hopefully more like yourself.
I feel normal, which after everything I went through is strange. And there are still some things I don't fully understand.
Sometimes to understand, we must look past what does not make sense and only take the world at its meaning.
Who said that?
I just did. I'm British, so everything I say sounds fancy. Anyway, glad to have you back.
Now that you've crawled through the darkness, do you finally see the light?
Good to see you again, Mick.
Sometimes I'm Mick, but other times I'm just known as Mankind. And after what you've just gone through, I'm guessing you'd like someone around who knows a little something about what you've experienced.
Doesn't seem like there's too many of us, that's for sure.
You were taking souls, but what Mankind would take was punishment. I lived for it. The more abuse there was, the stronger I became. How much could you take, Cap?
I could take all of it.
Then you need to test your limits in the match that made Mankind legendary. Hell in a Cell. And I've got just the opponent and a little bit of my pixie dust to make it feel extra special.
I think that's exactly what I need to put this all behind me. Let's go to hell.
Hell in a Cell. the most nefarious, unforgiving. Structure in WWE, and one that transformed my career forever. Your supernatural powers may have been other. Worldly, but let's take it down to earth as we find out how you'd fare against the ninth wonder of the world. And if you really want to pay tribute to my pal Mankind, you'll know sometimes a fall can push you even higher. Have a nice day.
You're certainly making waves around here. Are you still spooky?
Not so much.
Cool.
I actually wanted to talk to you about your work outside of WWE. You've made some waves yourself.
I try to keep busy.
How do you manage it all? TV shows, movies, red carpet appearances, all on top of being a WWE superstar?
You're making it sound much more glamorous than it is. It's a lot of hard work, a lot of hustle that no one ever sees, or jobs that lead to dead ends. And with my schedule, I don't always manage it all.
You don't?
I gotta say no to a lot of stuff. For instance, they wanted to book me on this food web series and I can't do it because I already committed to a movie premiere on the same night.
Would they be interested in booking a different WWE superstar? Specifically one who's me?
Actually, they probably would. Want me to set it up? It's a pretty small show, so I doubt it'll be your big break by any means, but it could be a good learning experience. Just try not to let it explode like your experience on the bump.
If they'll have me, I'll definitely do it. What's the gig?
You've heard of Cheese Please, the internet cheese smelling show. It's doing okay on social media. Hope you like smelling things.
Big fan of smelling things.
Right. Anyway, thanks for taking this off my plate. Makes it easier to suggest you than just saying no. And good luck in your match with Xia Li that's coming up. Don't go stinking up the joint.
Here comes the big cheese. It's Cap.
I don't get it. The captain's been all over the internet because of a cheese-smelling show?
You're talking about Cheese Please. Love that show, and Cap was great on it.
Her observations about Gruyere pairings were actually quite astute.
Oh, this is cheesy, even for you two.
Ah, look at this.
Just breaking down the opponent. Look at this. Incredible to the German.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
And the exclamation point.
And Xia Li is really falling behind.
This is where Xia will be tested.
Put into the corner now. Uh-oh, not a good place to be. Xia gets her back.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Xia needed.
Prime opportunity now for Xia to get some separation and gather herself.
Looking for a little bit of high risk here. It's from way up. She's fighting back. Thrown back in under the ropes. Ah, look at this.
Destructive arm breaker.
This is not going to be good.
Relentless. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Oh, hard impact in the corner.
Uh-oh. Both arms trapped. This will not end well. Vicious, aggressive attacks.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Ooh! Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Oh, stop, stop, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Superman punch! Shoulders down, the This could be it. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
She might keep on winning, but I just do not trust this woman. Once a promoter, always a promoter.
Welcome a superstar who defines tenacious, brave, and driven.
Well, if it isn't the internet darling, the captain.
Not just the internet. I feel like everyone is talking about her these days. She's got some serious buzz.
But all the extra attention means more scrutiny. She's going to want to get a big win tonight. Oh, that'll give you whiplash. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. Oh, kick connects. Measured knee drop. She's beginning to flag a little.
Set straight into the barricade.
Looking for something here. Wait a minute. Hoists it up. Oh, my God. Gut first into the barricade. Out. Getting back into the ring. Out of the ring, she has to mind the 10 count. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Uh-oh. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Ah, she can end it here. And she breaks free before a 1 count. Not yet. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Wow. You can see that each strike drained their...
That might be it. One is over.
Here is your winner, AJ Lee!
A big win for the captain.
You might say she has her ship headed